I'm confused here. When was it not an established fact that Bleach pacing was shit? When has there ever been a point in time that there's been a doubt in anyone's mind that Bleach had a good pacing? I'm just saying, because the reactions to this chapter are pretty funny, because everybody's like, oh man, the Bleach pacing this week is just so bad. Nothing's happened for the past 20 chapters, which, I keep reading that. I don't know why people keep saying that. It's not true. We have gotten a lot going on here. Lots going on in this fucking war, especially considering the Soul Society is almost fucking done, and I guess that's when the Espada and the humans are going to show up. But well, it's called, people say nothing happened. Funny. I think the only manga where anyone could really say nothing happened right now would be One Piece, right? Because, well, you know. I'm just saying, it's really strange that people are just coming out of the woodwork this week like, oh my god, Kubo's doesn't plan ahead, that's why it's pacing so slow. Even though it's been shown time and time again that this arc he's been planning the whole thing. And now I guess he wants to take his time with it, because last year he was moving at, you know, at a really fast pace, and then people were complaining about that. And now instead of complaining about that, we're complaining about how it's slowed down now, when it's, honestly, this is probably the most progress Bleach has made in the last 2 years, like in 2 years' time. In 2 years' time, it's already gotten this far into the arc, and a bunch of shit's already gone down. A bunch of different things gone down, a bunch of different fights, a bunch of different abilities, a bunch of different twists, and we are at the point of saying that nothing happened. It's just ridiculous. I don't understand where it's coming from. I mean, yeah, the pacing's slow as fuck, but Bleach pacing has always been slow as fuck, with the exception of last year, when everything was moving so fast. But Kubo decided he would slow it down. I mean, it's a final arc. Is it really bad that it has slow pacing? It's the last arc. It's not like One Piece where we're gonna have a fucking 15 more years of this shit. This is it. This is the last one. And the fact that he wants to take his time with it is somewhat confusing to people. It's somewhat enraged. I mean, it's an almost pretty much a known fact that Bleach is best read not weekly, in fucking volumes. Because it is, because Bleach pacing's always been shit, because Kubo decides that he wants to put more emphasis on the characters instead of, you know, like, using small panels. He makes big panels for certain characters, like the main villain. He gets a whole panel to himself. That's shit how it works. It's been like this for years. So the fact we're complaining about it now is pretty funny. And, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm insane because I like Bleach, and that's pretty much considered to be insane these days, but are we really gonna make a big deal out of some slow pacing? I mean, hell, at least the story's intact. I mean, at least it's not Naruto with some random new villain coming up and we're like, oh, I'm Black Zetsu and I'm gonna be the next shitty Naruto villain. Look forward to it next week. No, at least we don't got that, right? Or at least not One Piece where it's like, you know, we want to go to another island. What do you think, boys? Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be a great idea, Luffy. How about we go to Nut Job Island? Oh, yeah, that sounds like a good job. That sounds like a good fucking plan. Let's go to Nut Job Island, Zoro. Okay, let's have another fucking arc. We made another fucking person. And slow as fuck arc where, you know, it takes a while just to add a new Nakama to the team. You know, sounds like a good plan. At least it's not that. But hey, you know, Bleach is the shittiest of the big three, right? The only thing that has slow pacing, right? I mean, it's not like Naruto, which has, you know, really fast pacing, right? Because it took about a year for the whole Obito conflict, and it takes about 6 months for fucking Madara just to fight a bunch of scrubs. And we're complaining about Bleach pacing? Are you... Well, that's all you're gonna get from me for now. Anyway, I'm back. I mean it this time. But you don't have to believe me because you'll see videos coming up anyway. And, yeah, so look forward to more. And it's nice to be back, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, but probably not.